20th Century Fox presents, in association with Marvel Entertainment and Dune Entertainment, Woods Appear Against a Wall in the Rain, Poland, 1944. Our view drifts up to find a guard armed with a rifle at a post overlooking an encampment entrance. Among a throng of arriving civilians, a thin boy walks with a gaunt-faced woman and a man in a humble suit. As emaciated figures toil in hard labor all around him, he notices long identification numbers tattooed on their inner forearms. At the camp's threshold, guards separate the boy from his parents. The mother struggles to get her son. Guards force the boy's parents through the gate. As he rushes toward them, the iron gate swings shut and a guard grabs hold of the boy. Another guard assists him. The boy struggles past their grip as two other Nazis bar the gate. More guards rush to restrain the boy, while others herd the new arrivals away. The boy stretches out one hand clad in a fingerless glove. The top of the gate bends toward him. The Nazis' boots drag through the mud as an unseen force pulls them toward the entrance. The gates strain against the bar. Letting out a savage cry, the boy opens them several inches. An officer knocks him out with his rifle butt. The guards holding him collapse. In a window, a bespectacled figure gazes down at the unconscious boy. Now words appear beneath a palatial estate, Westchester, New York, 1944. Inside, little boy sleeps in bed. His eyes open. Later, he treads down a vast, opulently furnished hallway. Wielding a baseball bat, he casts a wary gaze over his surroundings. The boy arrives at a winding stairway and heads down. Finding light spilling from an open door, he ventures through and finds a woman at a refrigerator.
Mother? What are you... I thought you were a burger.
I didn't mean to scare you, darling. I was just getting a snack. Go back to bed.
The boy lingers, staring at her.
What's the matter? Go on, back to bed.
She leans forward with an inviting smile.
I'll make you hot chocolate.
Who are you?
Her smile fades. The boy glances at a photo of himself with his mother.
What have you done with my mother? My mother has never set foot in this kitchen in her life.
He advances, his lips unmoving.
And she certainly never made me a hot chocolate. Unless you can't order the maid to do it.
Holding her head, the impostor lowers her hands. Blue scales ripple over the figure in a wave as the stranger reveals her true form. A naked little girl with blue scaly skin, bright yellow eyes, and slick dark red hair that flips outward just above her shoulders. Charles beams at her.
You know, scared of me? I always believed I couldn't be the only one in the world. The only person who was different. And here you are. Charles Xavier.
He warmly extends his hand. The girl shakes it.
Raven. You're hungry and alone. Take whatever you want. We've got lots of food you don't have to steal.
Raven beams gratefully.
In fact, you never have to steal again.
Her smile grows into a radiant grin. Now at the concentration camp. In an office, an aging hand sets a needle on a spinning record. The owner crosses to a desk. Subtitles. Understand this, Eric. These Nazis, I'm not like them. He sits a chocolate bar before him. Wearing spectacles, he smiles at the thin boy through a graying mustache. Jeans are the key, yes? He unwraps the candy. But they're goals. Blue eyes, blonde hair, pathetic. The aging man breaks off a hunk of chocolate and takes a bite. He slides the candy bar forward on his desk. Eat the chocolate. It's good. Want some? Eric eyes the chocolate, licks his lips, then meets the man's gaze. I want to see my mama. The man sternly slides the chocolate back toward himself, then licks his fingers. The genes are the key that unlocks the door to a new age, Eric. A new future for mankind. Evolution. You know what I'm talking about? It's a simple thing I ask of you. A little coin is nothing compared to a big gate, is it? Holding the boy in a grave stare, he indicates a coin sitting on the desk before him. It bears a number 5 and a swastika emblem. Eric sighs, shifts his gaze to the coin, and grits his teeth. His lean features grimace and contort with effort. On the desk, the coin sits unmoving beside a little brass bell. Eric extends his hands toward it. His face flushed, the boy lowers his arms apologetically.
Ich hab's versucht.
I tried here, doctor. I can't. I don't. It's impossible. His gaze troubled. The doctor shifts thoughtfully in his chair. Mission camp identification number. Mars is. Eric arrives at it as we travel over village of Cell. Now words of form at CIA head. Shaw's entered yacht. Wow. Lab Raven sits. Eric find Hankins. We're looking at courtyard. Now our view drifts away from a mansion. Whoa. Resuming his flesh and blood. Now a massive aiming a gun on his estate. His hand shakes distance. See that? Bumps with Shaw. It steps through a door and stops with a slight smile.
Wow,
He shuts the door behind him.
this is a surprise.
The nice guy?
Raven, the doors reads. Now as the arrows fleet. Now in the mirrored chamber, a doorway.
Well, I'm sorry.
Each Charles and Moira step fires a bullet at Eric's head. Now outside Charles. White circles with X's inside appear around credits. Directed by Matthew Vaughn. Screenplay by Ashley Edward Miller and Zach Stentz and Jane Goldman and Matthew Vaughn. Story by Sheldon Turner and Brian Singer. Neon circles form around an X. Produced by Lauren Schuler Donner, Brian Singer, Simon Kinberg, Gregory Goodman. Executive producers Stan Lee, Tarquin Beck, Josh McLaglen. Director of Photography John Matheson, BSC. Production designer Chris Seegers. Final record shapes cross the screen. Film editors Lee Smith. Neon colored rectangles flash. Visual effects designed by